decision?
Almost as bad as that punt.
Okay.
But all speculation aside, we are going to get into the champion draft here for what could be the final time between D69 and Matchpoint. D69 leading 2-0.
Makoa, the first pick, locked in for the team in blue. 2-0 is our set score. Matchpoint must respond. Fernando worked out okay for them previously. Oh, hold that. Okay.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Go on, Solzy, please. Make my day. Tyra and Sky hovered. I do expect this to be swapped to a Fernando, maybe a Ruckus as well. There we go. Fernando locked in as the first frontline pickup for Matchpoint, and Ruckus follows suit. Ooh, predictions on point.
I like this here. Matchpoint forcing District 69 to adjust, to draft reactively to them. They're saying, we know your Drogos main isn't with you right now. Pick this the way. D69 almost seems to taunt Matchpoint, daring them to pick Eevee in the last set. We'll see if the Drogos is able to come through. Matchpoint looking to create themselves some space to draft with their backs against the wall.
D69 have gone into Charlotte and Mandamba, relatively standard so far from what we've seen. Cassie hovered, Eevee locked in for Matchpoint. They don't want to give that to Sheepa on this map, and Cassie drafted 2, likely going over to Stolzy. Matchpoint have a strong draft so far, only waiting on their support pickup at this point. Now, they could go full supportless, no heals, just full aggression. I think that they'll be waiting now to see if they're going to pull out the Pip or the Ying. Oh, Bitey in the crowd, he's leaning forward, he's looking excited. Grok is being hovered over. Nope, it will be the Pip pick. I'm sorry, Bitey, that totem just doesn't do enough for District 69. Pip and Androxus locked in as the final 2 picks, and giving that once again to Perdo is going to be a good look on the mobile map of Jaguar Falls.
Ying going to be the selection for Matchpoint to help them round out. Unbelievable. I think going to be on this Pip this time, making the switch up to counter Matchpoint's comp. Matchpoint have dared them. D69 have accepted the challenge, and Droxus also locked in here. Not going to be a lot of great targets for him, I feel, as Cassie can take the 1v1, especially when it's Dosups in the driver's seat.
We haven't seen Unbelievable on Pip yet today, have we?
We have not.
We are in for a treat, as long as it is Unbelievable who will be playing Pip. They have run a very... It's gotta be. It's their signature champion that they've played so much of right from the very start of Paladins. Also makes use of a very curious loadout. There are certain cards in Paladins which are very important in your loadouts. Obviously for Pip, we're looking to reduce the cooldown of Explosive Flask as much as possible so you can apply bonus damage on your following shots. Maybe you can get Acumen Lifesteal following up with that, another card in Pip's kit. But also, Unbelievable likes to be doing a lot of damage on the support champion, so he'll run a card which allows you to reload 3 additional shots when you use Explosive Flask, making it so you never have to let go of left mouse button. And as we do get into game for potentially the final time today, District 69 will kick things off with their draft. Ellenpath, Unbelievable, Perdo, Sheepa, and Jera on the champions we just went through. And of course, their opponents, Matchpoint, are ready to meet them head-to-head.
Dosups on Ruckus. Fernando will be played by Warden. Smidgen on Eevee. Cuskooty on Ying. Stolzy on Cassie. Without further ado, a bit of an awkward spot, and Drox is forced another step out and around the hazard zone. Nice Dreadjacker will pull Ying. Dimensional Link immediately away.
Look at the headshots coming out of Perdo. So far, it's a good look, but Smidgen kicks things off with a kill onto Unbelievable. Now, no support for District 69. They've got Poke, but they don't have Sustain, and Sustain is the name of the game for Matchpoint. 2 Ying illusions on the objective. Combined with the Repulsor Field, that's a very tanky composition.
Where's the pressure on Shippa right now from Matchpoint? He's going uncontested in the backline right now. He picked them apart last time. Matchpoint, however, making great progress on this capture point, 84%. They only need a small window here to close out this payload capture.
The respawn did come back through from Unbelievable. However, on the objective, we're sitting on double healing for District 69. Matchpoint have to make their way back in. Who's going to lead the charge here? Will it be our Fernando? I think that's going to be the case from the side as well. Dosups on Ruckus getting ready to advance, but is getting poked out so quickly.
Wow, he is being absolutely shredded, decimated. Great positioning here from Unbelievable. He's content to just lay down the covering fire. And in Matchpoint fashion, District 69 making a big comeback on this point. Stolzy giving his life for it. Wardoom gonna continue to hold it down.
But Unbelievable Unbelievable stays alive. Elven Path picks up 2. 96% for Matchpoint. In comes Rockets, but the reload stun from Maldama. They're forced away, straight back in. Get over here, says Elven Path. Overtime is ticking, and it's looking like it's going to be District that take the lead.
Very, very close, however, here from District 69. Gave up a lot of point control early, able to swing it back in the later stage of that fight, and Smidgen's gonna go down. Elven Path with a great dredge anchor to pull him in. Ultimate starting to come online for D69, Accursed Arm, Evil Mojo, and Ancient Rage.
Speaking of Evil Mojo, check out the itemization for Dozups and Wardoom really quickly. They're going into Resilience to reduce the duration of crowd control. They do know, and Polymorph is about ready to be used, potentially for a conversion here. Big opportunity, but Unbelievable has great trigger discipline and holds on, waiting until the payload gets closer to conversion because they know they don't have much time.
Bit of a rough spot now. Gonna be able to get around the corner, however, doesn't need that weightless online trading out kill for kill. Shippa going to fall. That's a big pickup for Matchpoint. He's been ripping them apart from the backline. Someone's got to find a way to pressure him out. They don't have any dedicated flank pressure on him right now. I am looking at Smidgen.
Oh no, but speaking of flanks, Berto comes from behind, cleans up Dozups, and is looking for more. Polymorph comes through to Fernando. Unbelievable, takes out Wardoom immediately. Berto is sitting on the cursed arm up into the air. Here it comes. Cassie round the corner will be blasted. Only a slither of health remaining in the headshot to finish. That's way too much to deal with. Payload looking towards conversion, but here comes an ice storm.
Closer and closer into the payload. A lot expended from District 69 to go for this, but a lot of tankiness has returned from Spawn. Peridot very, very low. Doesn't have anyone to hit with that reversal. He's going to take a spill. Hexafire coming out. Dosups laying down the law.
Unbelievable on the outside, trying to stay alive. Is being melted by Fernando here and will fall to Wardoom, but still 45 seconds left on the clock. One more push opportunity as Sheeper appears to have reached a bit of an impasse here with Fernando. Oh my goodness, that impale!
Going down immediately. 36 seconds still remain on the payload. Pip telling him just what he needed. This could be what District 69 needed as they look to make their final closing push against Matchpoint.
But only hi-rez is available. Hold it. Planted coming through. Dread Serpent will be used as well. Immortal to counter. Nobody from Matchpoint is going down. Perdo is sitting and waiting, however. And with Dozups picking up Unbelievable, it's going to be close. I think Matchpoint, they still are going to hold here. But a nice stun allows Shiba to take out Smidgen. It's icy on the cake. Will Shiba make it in time? We are in overtime. Planted will allow Wardoom to be shut down by Jera. Oh my goodness, can they pull out the Wonder Story here?
That would be absolutely an insane comeback. Getting crowd control right now. Dosups doesn't have anywhere to go. Pinned to the wall, quite literally here. Shippa is going to fall. Elven Path trying to stabilize for his team. Get this payload converted.
Oh my goodness, from behind again, Cuscuti trying to contest on Ying is shut down, but Fernando, Wardoom is holding the fort for the team, waiting for respawns as a payload is touching the conversion point. Repulsor field chickens do stay alive. The Resilience keeps everybody up as they come out of the polymorph, and all of a sudden it is looking like Matchpoint may be able to hold, but Cheaper is trying to turn that one around. Double kill, triple kill for Shaolin, trying to find the quadra kill, but Bono steals it away and the payload pushes through.
Absolutely everything expended from both teams trying to stabilize their District 6. That was one of the longest overtimes I think I have ever seen.
Since we had that ridiculous Eevee matter where she just used to blink in and off the objective and keep on taking it over and over again, the Resilience pickup worked, so I think that's what's crucial. Rank 2 for Dozups and Wardoom came online, allowed them to stay alive through Polymorph. There's just a bit too much pressure from the District, but I love the strategy, and if it comes into play again a second time, Matchpoint won't be caught so off guard.
Shippa is tearing them apart on the damage charts right now. Cuscuti keeping his team in it, but these guys, these rounds are so long and they're getting so many credits here that there's almost always cauterized twos online, multiples for both teams, and these healers really get shut down in the second round.
Scout will be activated to kick things off by Solzy, looking to reveal all enemies. And Matchpoint, they're being very cautious here, just trickle capturing on the objective, and that's exactly why. Smidgen blinks in, gets stunned, but Wardoom comes to the rescue. Nice defensive play.
Resilience is coming into play hugely here. Peridot is as well. There's a nice dredge anchor into the Maldamba stun. Gonna buy some time. Dosups pinned in a corner between a rock and a hard place. He stays alive for now, but then falling shortly after.
Perdo will be waiting around a corner. Unbelievable in the back line, just cleaning up Wardoom, who is a bit out of their depth. And Illusions being eliminated by the Pip player. The support currently for District 69, but it doesn't matter. Smidgen and Stolzy look to clean up the blue team. 89% and climbing. It's Matchpoint through and through.
Zone right now is going to be the name of the game. Matchpoint, get it done. Capture the payload there. 2 big kills to keep everything staggered from D69. Stolzy, when he finds a flank, it's been relatively quiet this game. Not too many insane plays coming out of him, but just solid stuff throughout. Cuskey forced into Dimensional Link early, and he is still under pressure. 55 HP, but Stolzy's got his back for now.
Oh, an unbelievable look in the wrong direction, or did they? As Elven Path comes to the rescue. Wardoom taken out too. This payload push isn't going anywhere, and Matchpoint, they'll be waiting on respawns, giving District 69 the opportunity to breathe.
You know, I didn't think I'd be saying Ruckus was such a big playmaker here. I never thought I'd be talking about resilience, but here we are. I really think once these level 3 resiliences, 90% crowd control reduction for Dosups and for Wardum come through, it's going to be really a struggle for D69 to keep the picks rolling in the way that they have been in the past.
Red Serpent comes out, but it's not enough. Into the back will be the Hexafire. Dosups picks up 3, tries to find Androxus, who is forced another step away. Matchpoint crack the base of District 69 wide open and are looking for conversion. Very aggressive Cassie play now from Stolzy as they're trying to hold down the line of sight.
And note here the clock. So much time. They have time to spare, time to wipe if it's even necessary. Not looking like it's going to be that way though. Cuskey falling lower and lower. Smidgen with the first kill in this engagement. Immortal though from Wardoom's going to keep everyone alive.
And the volleyball chickens are still going. Unbe falls to Wardoom as well. Elven Path tried to hold on the front line. Ancient Rage was used and Perdo is picking up kills. Blue team, District 69 have held through that onslaught, but still so close to conversion and one last opportunity to push.
I would love to see if we can swap to the items real quick here to see if Doe and Wardoom are going to be able to get the Resilience 3s online. It's going to be so important coming down to the wire here with all this crowd control. Smidgen eats a Dredge Anchor, but Elven Path got stunned at the exact same time, so it gets canceled out for the time being. Matchpoint just trying to find a way to break the base.
Cuskey, probably not the best player you want frontlining that. Playing a Ying, playing a support, not in the ideal position, but Unbelievable is in the ideal position to pick up Stolzy. Look at this elevation, allowing Pip to capitalize on their AoE damage and drop heals from afar. A little bit difficult under the bridge, but they're still able to drop so much damage on their opponents. With that Dredge Anchor cleaning up Dosups, it's looking like this will be a successful defense. District 69 about ready to hold at 3-1 match point.
That's not good. Giving up those conversions in round 1 gives you a ton of room to work with. D69 going to benefit from that defense point here, but now they're in a position they need to capture a point if they're going to close out this game. Matchpoint have to hold here. No Resilience 3s online just yet. No level 3 items for Matchpoint here. And, you know, is it coming into play now that Dosups and Wardoom don't have this late game mitigation online? Is the Resilience going to be worth it?
Potentially, if it's all about the ultimates, but District 69 can play around that. Okay, we've got the ultimates. Let's use them on the players that aren't going to be reducing the duration of crowd control. Smidgen, Cuskey, Stolzy take out the damage and then mop up the tanks afterwards, but you'll need a pretty heavy mop for that. There is a lot of health to chew through. Let's kick things off with initial poke coming out of Unbelievable as a big flank is coming out of Makoa.
Matchpoint split up right now. This is risky if it doesn't pay off. Wardoom is in the back line by himself. Finds one. Smidgen with a long-range artillery shot. Finds 2. Wardoom now going down.
Double kill for Smidgen as they manage to pick up Unbelievable too. Jera will respond. The nice stun comes through. Elven Path capitalizes, takes out Stolzy. Meanwhile, Matchpoint are set up with double illusions and Ruckus on the objective. 60% climbing. Elven Path must contest.
Cauterize online. Gara can't heal as much as he could, but can still bring that crowd control. Red Serpent comes through. A Cursed Arm is online. Double kill for Perdo in the back line. Unbe finds one as well. 66 to 42 on the capture objective. D69 taking control.
We talk about Stolzy, God Stolzy of Paladins, but what of the God Slayer? Perdo, 16-7 currently, ready to make the plays. We've equalized capture objective. Matchpoint are about to be shut out in the 3-0 sweep, but onto the objective they come. And here's the polymorph capitalization through. And District 69, oh my goodness, the resilience though, it keeps them alive.
Wardoom's trying to stave off the damage with the Immortal, but falls soonly after the duration, and Dosa finding one onto Perdo. Unbelievable, trying to stay alive. Overtime is ticked through for Matchpoint. They could hang on here. No one sees Elven Path though. He's so close to being dead. Smidgen takes him out. Unbelievable, he's getting in there, and Shippa now returns.
Watch out for that planted, but it's Jara who makes the plays. Wardoom cleans up Unbi. It's 90 to 99%. Pretty much neck and neck at this point as Wardoom is being pressured out. Shippa landing some shots, but everybody steps off. Matchpoint don't go down. They get the capture for the payload and keep themselves in this game, still holding on, clinging on for dear life.
You cannot break Matchpoint mentally. They will claw their way back into this match if District 69 give them any room to do so. 2 minutes remain on the clock. D69 will not benefit from a defense point here. The rounds will continue. We will see another round of play regardless of outcome.
At this point, I feel though the match point, they have to equalize here. They've got to match 3-3 on the scoreboard, otherwise it's 2 more captures and they cannot have another 2 captures that close neck and neck. Again, it's not safe enough. It's too much wiggle room, but Stolzy goes in trying to make the plays.
Absolutely, and you can see that late game mitigation starting to come into effect. Elven Path was so caught out there, but still took so long to kill Wardoom in the back line right now. That Resilience 3 starting to come into effect right now. You see those Maldamba stuns just aren't lasting as long. It's absolutely insane.